Hi, I'm Bobby Peer with TAPinto, and we are with Mayor Angie Devanney with our weekly catch up on a Sunday.
On a
Here we
Sunday.
are.
Yep, we're a little behind, right?
Yeah, but it's one of those weeks. So we have another town council meeting coming up on Tuesday. We will be doing it via Zoom. And can you maybe tell us a little bit about what we can be prepared for the meeting?
Sure. So one of the things that we're doing on Tuesday is we're doing a presentation on our sewer connection ordinance. And what that allows for is, for us to get ahead of the redevelopment projects a little bit.
Okay.
We've tried very hard to continue this dual track of obviously caring for the pandemic and our residents' health. This crisis comes first, and their health and safety is priority number one. But at the same time, the reality is we do have these redevelopment projects coming online as a part of our affordable housing settlement. And the pilot payments are going to help offset the debt on the municipal complex. So one of the issues or topics that we have been waiting quite some time to ordinance to introduce was our sewer connection fee. And it took some time to get some water analysis from American Water, to get our auditor involved, our township attorney. But in the end, these large projects with multiple units will be able to charge more for their sewer connection fee. And while that may sound like a maybe not so interesting or boring topic, it will generate, for just the 4 primary projects, we're estimating over $3 million in total.
Wow.
I think is a little bit more than double had we not, analyzed the fee and made some changes with that fee. So we're excited about this.
So
Excited about
that's
sewer.
something that gets billed and paid soon? Will that help us out of this time period that we're in right now?
It's not going to help us much with the time period the budget crisis that we're in now. It'll help really as the projects the permits are pulled and the construction really starts.
So in the larger picture, we will
Yeah.
get this.
So maybe the 100 Locust right across from the new Y. So we may realize some revenue from this particular ordinance, assuming it's introduced and passed by the governing body, which is part of what's going to happen on Tuesday. Perhaps we would realize some funding by the end of the year because of that project. But really, it's a look at 2021.
Okay, and we have to look at every single number and get it going. So another item on the agenda that could possibly generate revenue is extending the liquor license at Connell. Is that
Right.
where
That's
are we
been,
with that?
yeah, that's been an issue that we've sort of been working on for a year. I believe there's a presentation early in 2019. We've been doing some back and forth and due diligence, some tough negotiating between the council and the developer. So the council's done a great job in really putting their stamp on this and really understanding the topic and making sure that the revenue, that the township gets is realized in time for this budget. So I really need to applaud them for their hard work.
It's not an easy job right now with sharpening the pencil that you did at the last meeting with all the announcements. And I know that you're trying to keep the bulk pickup in the budget because that's coming up where we typically are used to the spring cleanup with the bulk pickup, which is very expensive.
Yes.
Where are we with that decision?
So it's very exciting. Again, some of this revenue that we hopefully will generate as part of the negotiation with the Connell company is definitely going to help us offset the bulk pickup budget line item. So I'm really proud to announce that will be on the agenda for Tuesday as well. I anticipate that will the governing body will pass that, and it will start on May 6th, but it's on the website and probably has been published in TAP as well, each section and the dates that they'll be picking up the bulk.
So we'll keep everybody informed of the exact dates. And we also will inform people on how they can attend the meeting via Zoom. So that is Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So where are we in the pandemic? I mean, I'd be remiss not to bring that up. Do you see a flattening of the cases, and I, really it's more important about the reported cases.
I mean, we do, so statewide, the last couple of days that I've been on the county, and I have a call with the governor's office at 4 o'clock on Sundays, hospitalizations are down by and large, and discharges are up. So we do see that it's starting to flatten. In Berkeley Heights, we've been up and down with our numbers the last couple of days, to be honest with you, because of the long care,
The way they're
facility.
reporting, right?
Yes, and some of them are testing everyone in the population.
Oh, okay.
So our numbers may spike again. Our community numbers seem to be fairly good. But again, I think it's just, it's a day by day, week by week thing
Yeah.
at this point.
I know that the past week, the dashboard is now showing a breakout between the long-term care. And of course, our prayers go out to these facilities and the healthcare workers. We appreciate everything they're doing, and they're suffering, but they're doing everything in their power to to flatten that curve. It's just, it's a tough disease.
It's
So
very difficult, and I know the town, our OEM coordinator, Chief Padavano, literally is in contact with both Autumn Lake and Runnels on a daily basis, and providing them with PPE or making other emergency management requests of the county, and then they'll kick that up to the state. But we as a township are working very, very hard. We also have cloth masks for anyone who's above 70. We are doing everything in our power as a municipality to make sure that all of our residents are safe.
good. Well, thank you. Again, the town is working together, all these volunteers, it continues.
Amazing.
I know that the businesses they now have a fund that the public can donate towards. You can go on TAPinto to learn more about that. But we're all in it together, and we're trying to move forward.
Absolutely. So I just want to mention one bit of good news, if we can end on some
good
news. So I don't know if everyone saw, but the work on the traffic light at Snyder and Locust will start on Monday. And I know that's true because I did my morning run down Snyder Avenue today, and I saw all the materials there, and I was very excited about that.